Hello ladies and gentlemen, Adrian here for DigitalDojos.com. Today we're going to be talking about how to recover data on OS X. My thanks goes out to the folks over at cleverfiles.com for making this possible. They're the makers of DiskDrill for Mac OS X and Windows, a premier data recovery software that allows you to scan, recover lost files and corrupted files, but it goes above and beyond that by allowing you to protect your hard drive to prevent things like this from happening in the future. More information, check them out over at cleverfiles.com. Alright, that being said, the first thing I want to mention is that they offer DiskDrill in a free and pro version. However, keep in mind the free version only allows you to undelete protected data, so this only allows you to recover data after you've set up this application. If you're trying to recover data that's already been lost or corrupted on a hard drive, then you're going to need to use the pro version and invest in that. Alright, so here we are in the home screen of the DiskDrill app. Keep in mind I'm going to be doing an equivalent video for Windows users out there, so be sure to check that out. Again, it'll list all your hard drives here from the get-go. This means SD cards, this means external drives. It allows you to recover data from any of those as long as it can be detected by your Mac. Now, I recommend just hitting the recover button here on the drive or partition that you're trying to recover data from. This will run all the recovery methods at once. However, if you want to do a specific search, for example, you can do things like undelete protected data if you have protected mode set up, quick scans, deep scans, scanning for lost HFS partitions, or even allocating existing file system data. Again, if you're doing something specific, you can use that. Otherwise, I recommend just letting the app do its thing and running all the recovery methods at once. So once you've done that, it's going to take a while depending on the size of your hard drive and the amount of data you're trying to recover here. Again, this can mean that you've accidentally deleted video files, document files, or it can mean that you have a drive that may just not be readable and has corrupted data on it. I already had a session here that was saved where I deleted some files off of my external hard drive, my Seagate drive here, and you can see it automatically found this file right here, which was a video file that I deleted here, and I can easily click on it here to recover it. Again, keep in mind to do something like this, you're going to need the pro version of DiskDrill. You can set the recovery point right here. It can also do things like reconstruct files, like I mentioned. So for example, I deleted a whole bunch of the Seagate, the default files that come with the Seagate drives. Anytime you buy one, they have these demo videos, so on and so forth, this kind of promotional material. And it was able to reconstruct those files. So I can even preview it here before I even recover it. So you can see here, it can play me back this video that was deleted a while back. And keep in mind, you can even filter all of this. You can filter this by videos, pictures, documents if you're looking for specific files to recover. You can even see files that were deleted anywhere between 1 day to 2 years. Again, this will obviously take more time depending on the size of your hard drive. In this case, I just saved this session. You can pause the session at any time while it's scanning your hard drive, so that's convenient if you ever need to do anything in between. So that's how you go about recovering files using DiskDrill. However, it goes above and beyond that. It offers what's called protected mode with DiskDrill, which allows you to prevent things like this from happening in the future. It has a feature called Recovery Vault and or Guaranteed Recovery, which essentially what it does is it stores an extra copy of files that you have, so documents, videos, so on and so forth. So it keeps invisible copies of deleted items so that in the case that you accidentally send a file to your recycling bin or it somehow gets deleted, you have the ability to recover that data. So it stores these invisible copies. This does require some empty space on your hard drive. However, it goes a long way in that, and when you need it the most, when your data is gone and deleted, then that's when you can, again, easily recover it through DiskDrill. The app also has some other extras which help you maintain healthy status of your hard drive by specifying bad blocks. It even gives you the ability to back up the entire drive or partition into a DMG image, which is really convenient if you, again, want to keep backups, which we highly recommend when it comes to storing any sort of data. Also keep in mind for you Mac OS X users out there, you have a feature built into OS X called Time Machine. If you head into your system preferences, go into Time Machine, this requires that you have another drive, a backup drive, dedicated fully to Time Machine. What this will do is it will schedule backups, whether it's 24 hours, monthly, weekly, so on and so forth, and it will back up your existing files to a targeted drive. However, keep in mind that if your backup is an external drive, it also serves as a point of failure. So let's say in the case of you have an external drive and that fails and it's no longer readable due to physical damage or just technical failure, you're not going to be able to recover your data. That's where an app like DiskDrill comes in handy. It allows you to scan your external drives, it allows you to scan your main drives and recover those lost files or corrupted files. So that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I hope this video helped you out. I hope that DiskDrill was able to service you in some form or function in recovering data that means a lot to you. Because let's face it, nowadays we store so much of our life digitally, be it in videos, photos, documents, so on and so forth, and those memories are essentially priceless. So it's worth investing in an app like this to keep those memories protected, secured, and more importantly, when it comes down to it in an emergency situation, recover it easily and conveniently. Thanks for watching.